Mandy Veerley, senior editor at TV Guide magazine. Very happy to be chatting with the stars of the CBS hit comedy Ghosts and of our Halloween preview issue, Rose McIver and Utkarsh Ambudkar.
Look, I want this house filled with sexy nurses as much as the next Ghost, but a last-second party is a tricky proposition. Halloween is a very competitive holiday.
Trevor's worried that nobody's gonna show, and it's not the worst point. I mean, isn't everybody already doing stuff?
Babe, come on. Who doesn't want to go to a Halloween rager in a spooky mansion? It's gonna be awesome.
Hello.
Thank
Hi.
Hi. So I'm going to jump right in here, you guys. This is the second Halloween episode, so it is officially a tradition, which I think is wonderful. Rose, why don't we have you sort of set up what fans can expect and what excited you most when you first read the script?
Well, the biggest cliffhanger from season one that I know everybody has been totally stressed about is, will Sam and Jay continue to dress up as the stepbrothers year after year? And the answer is yes. We're back. We have our beautiful little wigs, our very, very flattering little vest and sort of slacks combo. And we're back as the stepbrothers again. And it's even more chaotic than last Halloween was. So we're in for a little bit of the ghost lore expanding. We kind of come to understand a little bit more about what it means to be a ghost and where you can go. And we also get a visitor from Hetty's past, which is very exciting and complicated.
Yes, there is a séance, and it doesn't go according to plan. Utkarsh, what can you tell me about the séance and how fun that was to film?
She knows about the seance.
We are allowed to talk about that. That is okay.
I can't wait to see the finished product. Shooting a day like that, the seance day with multiple stunts and 10 actors on set around the table, it's technically pretty tasking. That was a full day of shooting, which for us on Ghosts is saying a lot. We usually do 3-4 scenes in a day. That was one scene for the whole day. So it's going to be incredible. I can't wait for people to see it. We have some amazing guest stars in that episode. And hilarity.
I like that Jay gets really excited to throw a Halloween party. Like Sam and Jay are quite keen to impress the people in their community, and they really try to pull out all the stops. And a séance is the best thing they kind of have to try to, as a draw card. It's not like super fancy bits and pieces.
Right.
It's a séance, yeah.
It's a séance the ghosts are meant to just help us sort of like zhuzh up the night a little bit, and then the séance actually works. And we summon up a spirit that we haven't met before. And it's pretty exciting. And then Jay goes to a super duper famous person's house as well.
You know, we don't see this famous person. He does not make a cameo, but I feel like season 5, I mean, the show is such a hit. Season 5, he's going to have to show up.
Well, now that we know he lives in the area, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what is your dream Ghost Halloween episode? Do you have any ideas you'd like to pitch the showrunners right now, right here?
Ooh. I think I'm just going to pitch this, the famous person coming to our next Halloween party, and we try to put on another séance, and it goes more according to plan, because that's the way I can see ghosts working, is things all work out just how Sam and Jay pretend it's going to.
Yes. Utkarsh, any dream Halloween up for you?
I mean, it would be fun to do like a little switcheroony, little like switch places with the ghosts. Like both Sam and Jay end up in their sort of ghostly forms, and everyone else takes over like a more and I don't know the science behind that, but it would be kind of cool if Trevor was like, I can wear pants.
And they'd be able to handle props, so the actors would be very excited. They're not allowed to touch anything.
Yeah. That's gotta be so intense. Yeah, well, including each other. But that's an HR.
Okay. And we've mentioned that this episode does involve someone from Hetty's past. Rose, I mean, I've just loved Hetty's sexual awakening this season. Is so incredible. Fans who are now watching this video will have seen her love affair with the washing machine. Which is so great. What do you love about that interaction between Rose and Hetty, and especially kind of hinting at this episode, it deepens?
Yeah, I think I really like the comments on feminism that happen throughout our show. We've got 4 different women from very different parts of history, different perspectives, different. There's certain people have experienced certain oppression that others haven't, and they've all got advice. They've all got something to offer, and a perspective that everybody else learns and grows from. And it's a really interesting conversation to have. And yeah, whether it's Flower offering some liberation and some sort of sexual freedom that Hetty can't even imagine is possible, or whether Alberta kind of is able to bring up the value of voting and how hard certain groups have had to fight to have the right to even vote. There's just all sorts of conversations that come up that are pretty special, and also just great opportunities for comedy in there too.
And Utkarsh, one of the things I love about the show are those moments when we are reminded that even though Jay can't hear and see the ghosts, he has a relationship with them in a way. He knows them well. This Halloween episode sort of, plays with that in a really fun way. What do you enjoy about that relationship? And is there anything you can tease about what he's going to do with the ghosts in a Halloween episode?
Well, I think he understands the folklore of the paranormal, I think, better than Sam does. So when we see that there was something at the séance that was sort of out of place, and when that thing is removed, Jay's the first one to be like, I know exactly what's going on here. And he goes on sort of a ghost hunting mission to find this item, right? Jay gets to go on his little treasure hunt. He gets to be in his own little Nicolas Cage movie. National Treasure is the one I'm thinking of. But I think the fun thing about Jay is he thinks that he knows way more than Sam does about ghosts.
He does.
Yeah, but
Often.
if you ask him, he's like, Thor's over there, Hetty's in the kitchen.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
yeah.
they're upstairs.
Yeah.
But like
physically, he doesn't really have much of a beat on that. But he's really good at understanding the ghost rules in a way that Sam is not.
Well, to be fair, she's got 8, 9 different people talking to her at the same time. So she's a little distracted, while Jay can just sit there and be like, what are the rules?
You get a lot of time to think.
Yeah. There is a version from Jay's perspective of this show, which is just 22 minutes of silence of Jay just staring off at Sam while she talks to people in the kitchen.
That's my pitch for the next Halloween episode.
Yeah, right. Jay's perspective.
That is great. Well, I think that is a lovely place to end. I just want to thank you both for taking the time to chat with us, and remind everyone to watch the Ghost Halloween episode, October 27th, 8:30, 7:30 Central on CBS.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
TV Guide is such an institution, and to be on the cover is a huge, huge deal.